Hello everyone and welcome back to Ebony Views. As you can see, I'm kind of crouching down today because I have finally unloaded my pantry. I've been talking about doing a little pantry makeover for a few months now, but I just wasn't making the time to do it. But the other day I took something out of the pantry and I felt something sticky on my hands, and that was enough to make me take everything out. So I've already taken everything out. All I have to do now is go through everything and make sure that the expiration dates are still good. And once they are, I'll go in and kind of dry fit the containers that I want to use in there. And if you can see here, I already went through and I used my Cricut and I labeled some things. So I kind of have a rough idea of where I want some things to go. I also picked up these two turntables or Lazy Susans from Walmart, and they're a part of the home edit line that they have at Walmart, which is basically cheaper than you'll find at the Container Store. So for right now, I'm just go through everything. I'm gonna grab a garbage bag, and I'm also going to try and decant as many things as I can also, because I prefer the look when the things are actually in clear jars or in containers. But other than that, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to wipe things down, like bottles that have any kind of sticky. I think some honey spilled in there or something. I don't know. But I can't take it. I can't take any kind of texture. It just grosses me out. It makes me think that everything is dirty. So let's get to it. I actually forgot to mention that as I throw things away, I'm gonna also try and move things into categories. So it'll make it easier once I'm putting everything back in the pantry. All right, now I'm gonna turn on Spotify and listen to some music, so you listen to the general YouTube music. I just want to say for the record that several people have told me that pasta does not spoil. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This is from when I was couponing really heavy, and I'm talking about a few years ago. You know, I don't extreme coupon anymore. I just kind of coupon for things when we need them, and I get the quantity that will probably last us the amount of time that we need it. With the exception of like paper goods and laundry, I will coupon for those constantly and make sure we have at least 2 years worth. I learned from the pandemic. But anyway, so I had a lot of this lasagna pasta left over, and I'm looking at the date and it says July of 2018. I'm sorry, I'm not using this. I'm not. Pasta is very cheap, and if you are a couponer, you can get it for like pennies by the box. So as much as I hate to waste food, I'm not giving this to anyone, and I'm not going to eat it myself. So I am tossing all 5 boxes. Okay, so this was actually not that bad, and I'm glad to say I did not have to throw away a lot, because I do try to go through the items periodically, and I know obviously when something has been in the pantry for a little too long, and I will go and check it just to make sure that the expiration date has not come up. So the good thing is I didn't have a lot to throw away. It was more boxes than anything. Like, you saw me decant the oatmeal, and this is something that Corey tends to eat in the winter time. I don't like oatmeal. I eat grits. I don't eat oatmeal. I don't know. I just never like the taste, but we try to keep a good stock on for him, because sometimes he just wants a quick breakfast, and that's easy. So I think I'm ready to just put everything, but actually no, I am also replacing the liner. If you saw my kitchen update video from last year, and I'll link it, I replaced all of the liners in the kitchen cabinets with this clear liner from IKEA. It's really cheap, and a lot of it comes on one roll. And so I'm also going to replace the liner in the pantry with that, because the liner is sticky. Again, I don't know if it was syrup or honey or whatever, but something spilled in there. So we're going to move over to the pantry, and I'm going to take all those sticky liners out and put the new ones down, and then I can start to actually put stuff back in there.
A Madea Homecoming is titled. Starring Tyler Perry, Catherine Dennis, Brandon Black, and one of the usual suspects in the
So I realized, because this one is so small, you're probably not going to be able to see when I take things out. So I'm going to take everything out, and I'm going to kind of dry fit the products that I have, and then I'll come back and show you. So here's what we're working with. I have those 2 containers, and I have 2 turntables, and then I have bins that already are marked that will go on these bottom 2 shelves. My goal with the first 2 shelves is to put the things that we use the most. So the sauces and some spices, pickles, that kind of thing. I'm gonna put them on these 2 first shelves. So again, this space is just so narrow. I really can't show the process while I'm doing it, because there's just nowhere for the camera to go. Like, if I put the camera on the floor, I'll still be stepping in front of it. If I put it up high, I'll still be stepping in front of it, because it's a combination of the pantry being small and me being tall, so I'm blocking everything. So I just wanted to show you where I was so far, and then I'm gonna place everything, and then I'll come back and show you the final project. So this is probably gonna be a short video. All right. Okay, so here is the final look. So up here, I have the turntables, so we can easily get to what we need to get to. These are mainly baking supplies that I have up here. Down here, I have the hot cereal and a lot of the sauces, spices, and stuff that we use, and some rice. Down here, I have the stuff that I use less often, like the powdered sugar, the flaxseed, light brown sugar, cocoa butter, brown breadcrumbs, and that's dark brown sugar, where obviously I need some more. And then down here is mainly like drinks and a couple snacks, and I actually have snacks in another cabinet in in the main part of the kitchen. And I think I'm gonna move those snacks down here now that we have some more space. And then at the bottom, that's where we keep the doggy food and some oil. And then on the side, I have the little packs, different packs that we use for different recipes. I have some condiments that we got from takeout, and these are just some syrup. That's where I keep the hot chocolate, and then my measuring cups I put on here. And I also usually keep, we have a cheese grater that we use just for the dogs. For, you know, those tubes that you get meat in. Sometimes Corey grates it on top of their food. So they have their own cheese grater. We do not share the same one. So when it's all said and done, it's a lot more convenient, so compact. Oh, my light went out. Okay, here it is. And just FYI, that's a light I picked up from Amazon, and it's motion activated. It takes about 4 AAA batteries, but I'm happy with the way things turned out. And on to the next. Oh, and this is for the, hold on. This is for the bags that, you know, everyone has usually under their sink. We got this little Simple Human thing from, I don't know where, and put it up on the wall so we have a place to put the grocery bags for the ones that we save. All right, and that's all, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you tell me down below what you think. All right, next time.